All right, Dodi is so brave to be willing to try her very first aria ever. So these are the Italian words. You can just kind of listen while I explain these rules and say the words really quick. And then when you're watching this later, you can copy.
Okay.
So for Italian, all the R's need to be flipped or rolled. So not R, like a rolled garlic we use in English. All the vowels are open vowels. So like if you ever took Spanish class,
Yeah.
just like Spanish vowels. So instead of diphthongs like we use in English where we have two sounds like a, ya, oh, you hear how there are two sounds. We say it fast so you don't notice. In Italian, you just freeze your mouth in the beginning part of each vowel. So like oh, instead of oh, just oh. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And the D's and T's are dentalized, which means we bring the tip of the tongue onto the teeth instead of like how in English we put the tip of the tongue behind the upper teeth, like da, ta. For Italian, we're going to go da, ta. Almost like the, but not quite. It's kind of halfway between. And I think those are most all the rules you're going to need. You only have 2 lines for this whole song, which is kind of nice. So the first syllable is om, and then the second one is bra, and then ma-i, which looks like mai, which is what you say, but I'm slowing it way down. Each vowel gets 1 sound, so to create a diphthong in Italian, sort of, you use 2 vowels. Ma-i, fu, di, ve, je, ta, bi, le. So that's the whole first line, and I'll say it as a phrase. Ombra mai fu di vegetabile. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then the second line, ca, va, ed, a, ma, bi, le, so, a, ve, pi, u. And some of these vowels that are 2 different words, you'll see a little curved line connecting the 2 vowel sounds, which that means the vowel sounds are elided. So you say usually 1 pitch but 2 vowel sounds combined, which can be a little tricky. But if we put that into a phrase, caraid amabile soave più. So now I'll say the whole thing in one go, okay? And you can kind of skip to this part once you know it pretty well. Ombra mai fu di vegetabile, carai d'amabile, soave più. And the translation that we have is, never was a shade of foliage more dear, pleasant, and sweet. Any questions?
No.
Okay, good luck.